All right, so let's talk about stormwater pollution. What causes stormwater pollution? Well, obviously things, you automatically think of things like fuel spills, or you think of things like trash, or you think of things like oil or something like that. Obvious pollutants that we see in our streams, in our water bodies. But what's the biggest pollutant according to the EPA? What causes the most pollution for our rivers, lakes, streams, and other water bodies? You might be surprised to find out that it's actually sediment. Sediment, plain old dirt, is the #1 pollutant according to the EPA. Now, why is dirt even considered a pollutant? If I have dirt along the shoulder of the road, I'm not going to think that's pollution. I'm going to look at it and think that's natural, right? The reason dirt is a pollutant is because when dirt gets into your water bodies, it muddies up and cloudies up the water, right? It starts to mix in with the water. It can't completely dissolve. It's called a suspended solid, not a dissolved solid. And so dirt, when it suspends in that liquid, starts to muddy it up, makes it murky, right? In stormwater terms, we call that turbidity. Now, what does turbidity do to waters? A couple of things. Turbidity makes it more difficult for the sunlight to get down into that water, meaning that any natural plants or animals that rely on the sunlight now have a much more difficult time in getting that sunlight to grow, to take care of other pollutants or other chemicals and things in the water, right? Second, fish or other aquatic life in the water have a hard time seeing through muddy water. So it makes it more difficult for them to find the plants that they need to eat, or find the other fish or the other, the life forms that they need to eat. And so it ends up making it difficult for them to thrive in that water body. And then finally, when you're out on a river or a lake and you're having fun, how much do you love it when that water is super murky and super dirty? Does that make it fun for you to swim in it? No, we all want to find that crystal clear blue water that we want to go swim in and have fun in. So dirt then becomes the #1, the largest pollutant that causes problems for our water bodies, our rivers, our lakes, and our streams.